Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillahi wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. So Alhamdulillah, in this session tonight, we are going to continue with our Tarkib and Irab. And this time, we'll finish off a little bit more on the fi'il. The fi'il, the verb. And we're going to do a short one on phrases. Yes, on phrases. These are the things like your Muḍāf, Muḍāf Ilayh, your Mawsuf, Mawsuf Sifah, yes? So this is what I mean by phrases. Now just a little revision about the isim, okay? About the isim nouns. We said that all isms have to have Irab. Yes, they have a function or role in the sentence. Yeah, they have to have Irab. So they are either Mu'rab or they are mabni. If they are mu'rab, then their irab can be in two categories: lafzi, when you can see the sign, or takdiri, when you cannot see or say the sign. Yes, there's some external factor that affects you from seeing it or saying it. Okay, then mabni, the i'rab is mahalli. It is fi mahali because you don't see the changes at the end of the nouns. Yes, this is for sure. You don't see it. It's always the same form. Yeah, similar to this, but as I said, by process of elimination, when you know what is your mabniyat, then you can say, oh, okay, this is not in the category of mabni, so therefore it has to be mu'rab but muqaddar because you cannot see the change. Now, having said that, I just want to touch on some zuruf. Remember zuruf? Zuruf or adverbs. These are your isms for makan and zaman. Okay, isim for place and time. There are some zurufs that look like mabni but are not mabni. They are actually mu'rab. Yeah, but one of them is the zarf ma'a. Yes, ma'a. Ma'a, we always spell it as mim, fatha, ain, fatha. This is all that we see. Yes, because ma'a is used as a zarf. And a zarf is always mansub. Yes, mansubun is a detail. So we'll always have a fatha. Okay, but ma'a is actually mu'rab, not mabni, although it's always with the fatha. So happens that we always see it with the fatha because it's always mansub, so that's why we have the fatha. Okay, so when you check your list, it's not in the list of isms that is mabni, so then it has to be mu'rab. So there's some things you will not see in real life, changes to the ending, but it could have changed under other circumstances. Yeah, so ma'a is one of them. But because it is always mansub, always a zarf, we see it as ma'a. Okay, so this is a word of caution about isms. So when you see it, it will be zarf zaman mansub. That's how we would say it. Yeah, zarf zaman mansub. We don't say fi mahali nasb. Yeah, we don't say fi mahali zarf. There are exceptions to that, of course, because there's some grammarians as well who say it is mabni, yeah, but we hold the school of the Basriyin, yes, and they say it's mansub, so we follow that, inshallah. Then we have the fi'il. Yes, the fi'il not all the time they have i'rab. Yes, so we have two categories again, either they are mu'rab or mabni. And when it is mu'rab, it is the mudari that we are looking at. It's either lafzi and takdiri, yeah, for the same reasons that I mentioned for the case of the nouns. Then for here, the feminine plural, remember, the feminine plural like yansurna, tansurna. Yeah, yansurna is your third person plural, and tansurna is your second person plural. This will be mahali. Yeah, this would be mahali. That means there is a fi mahal. However, madin and amr is mabni, and it's only we say mabni ala whatever it is, ala sukun, ala fat. Yeah, it's always mabni ala, but we don't say things like fi mahali. Yeah, we stop at mabni ala. We stop at the sign. That's all. We don't say fi mahali. Yeah, it doesn't have any i'rab. only these will have i'rab. Okay, just this, when I say it will have i'rab, meaning you use terms like marfu, mansub, and majzum. Yeah, for this is what I mean by having i'rab.
So we'll be saying here fi mahli, sister, in the mu'arrab thing.
In the case of the mu'rab, no, this one will be either not fi mahli. This will be mansub, marfu, and majzum. Here, yes, we say fi mahali rafa, fi mahali nasab, fi mahali jazm.
Okay, yeah? Like it is instead of. It
yes.
is in that way?
Yes, instead of. Yes. So it has i'rab, it has a function. Whereas madin and amr, no. It's just mabni ala sukun, for example. Yeah. Or mabni ala fatha for the madi. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's just go over again. I think we've seen this a number of times, but it's always good to go over again. Yeah. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, we have lafzi and mahali. Yes, and lafzi, we see it in two ways. Yeah, we see it in two ways. Yaf'alu, this is your normal
marfu. Fi'l
mudari. Yeah. So you see it as dhamma when it's marfu. Yeah, we mentioned marfu, the term marfu. Then we have lan yaf'ala. Yes, this is what happens. It takes on a fatha. And then when it's majzum, it takes on a sukun. Yeah? Lam yaf'al. Yeah. But for the category of af'alu khamsa, the five fi'ils, yes, you know the five fi'ils, then you're looking at either the presence of nun, subutu nun, or the absence of nun, hasfu nun. Yes. So here we have yaf'alani, yaf'aluna with the nuns. These are not your fa'ils, these are nuns that show the status. Then we have lan yaf'ala, lam yaf'ala, yeah, lan yaf'alu, lam yaf'alu. Yes. Yeah. And the only way you can tell the difference whether it is mansub or majzum is to look at the amil itself. What made it? Yeah. Yes. So that's the key there, inshallah. Okay. Now let's look at the other slide. Now we look at the special cases. Yes, we look at the special cases where we have the letter ending in half ilah. Yes, half ilah. When we say about weak letters, we're talking about ending in alif or waw or ya. Alright? So we said lafzi is something that we can see. Takdiri we cannot see for reasons, certain reasons. So here, look at the alif. When it is marfu, yes, when it is marfu, we would say, because it's already yarda in the marfu case, yeah, yarda in the marfu case, and you cannot see the alif because I know you see the alif there, but this is not actually the alif, yeah, this is the way you write it, yarda. Then the dhamma cannot be seen. Yeah, so this is why we say it's muqaddara. The alif prevents you from seeing the dhamma. Yes. Okay. Now here in the term of mansub is the same thing because it's already yarda. You can't really change it. Yeah, you can't really put a fatha on it and see it because it's an alif. It's a vowel. A vowel cannot carry a sound. Yeah, so we have lan yarda. So we say the fatha is muqaddara. And here however, because we're talking about dropping of the last letter, the alif itself, the dot, because it's a root letter, it can carry a harakah. It takes on that fatha. Okay, so you have lam yarda, da that comes from the da here. So yarda, but you drop the alif and become lam yarda. Yeah, so this now is the majzum. So here is muqaddara, here is muqaddara, but this is zahira. You can see the fatha. Yeah. Now I've colored the ones that are zahir in this color, looks like a brownish purple thing, yeah. And the ones that are not seeable, we have muqaddara, muqaddara, muqaddara. Okay, just take note of that. Now when we have the ending of wow, yes, here again it becomes muqaddara. Yad'u. We cannot put the dhamma on the waw because the waw is a vowel. The vowel here is yad'u. It's a sukun. It's basically a sukun, yeah. So yad'u, we don't see the dhamma. It becomes muqaddara. However, when it is mansub, the waw comes back. It becomes a root letter, so to speak, yeah, no longer a vowel. Then we can say lan yad'uwa. Lan yad'uwa for the mansub, not for the case of alif. Alif is a total dead stop, yeah. But both the ya and waw, this is what happens. You get lan yarmiya. So in case of mansub, it's still zahir because you can see the fatha. When you come to majzoom, the half ilah is dropped. Poop, poop, disappears. But the sound is carried over to the root letter before it. Ain. Yeah, the ain kalimah. So ain kalimah here can carry the sound. So u, i, it's there. So it's zahir. Yeah, so lam yarmi, lam yad'u. Yeah, and this is lam yarda. So here the fatha, dhamma and kasra is there. The sound is there. Yeah, of the sound of the alif, the sound of the waw, the sound of the ya is there. But the letter itself is dropped. Okay, that's for the case of majzoom. Any questions here? Okay, alhamdulillah. Now since there are no questions, I'm sure you can do the Irab. Okay, let's go to Sister Shiraz first. How would we say the Irab without it? Oh, sorry, my screen has gone dark. Yeah. Yes. How do we say the Irab? Oh, sorry for Yarda. It's there already. Subhanallah. Yes, my dear. So how do we go about this?
فعل مضارع
Yes.
مرفوع بالضم مقدرة على الألف. Shall I say على الألف?
It's not mabni, so it's just muqaddara.
مقدرة.
Yes. If it's mabni, you would say ala, mabniyun ala. But here, no. It's just muqaddara. There is a dhamma, but you cannot see it. Yeah, so there's no ala. Alhamdulillah. What about the fa'il?
فاعل is هو ضمير. Oh no, here the file زيد.
So how would I say
زيد is اسم مرفوع بالضم.
Yes, okay. Yes, alhamdulillah.
اسم مرفوع بالضم.
We would say
بالضم.
we can say fa'ilun, yeah, fa'ilun. If you want to say ismun marfu'un bid-dhamma, fa'il, yeah, you would have the fa'il at the end.
Okay.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
فاعل مرفوع.
Yeah, okay. Alhamdulillah. Now, Sister Momina, your turn. Lan yarda Zaidun. Now, what's the Irab? Oh, sorry. What's the explanation for lan? What can we say about lan?
Lan is mansub لو جامد حرف منصوب.
Yes.
فعل مضارع.
That's lan. That's lan. Lan is a half. It's not mudaric. So you're going to yarda now, is it? Your
Yeah.
fi'il. Okay. Yes, yarda. Yes, go on.
So you just say for lan حرف منصوب.
All right. Go on. Yarda.
يرضى فعل مضارع منصوب.
What's the sign?
علامة نصبه فتحة. What is it?
What about this fatha?
يرضى. Is it
We
فتحة?
cannot see this fatha. So what do we say?
So is that saying تقديره
Okay, all
Would you
right.
say mustatir or what? I don't know.
We will see it in a while. What about Zaidun now? How do we say Zaidun?
It's, it's, um, it's a mafu.
Mm-hmm.
File is a mafu.
Okay. Yes, go on. That's how. What's the sign of it being marfu?
To dhamma.
But
Oh,
dhamma.
alam to rafi dhamma.
Okay, yes, you're getting there, alhamdulillah. Now, with lan, with lan, we need to mention it in this sequence. Yes, this is how it's normally said. First, we say it's nafiyun, because it does negate. Yeah, so when you translate, Zaid was not, lan is what? Yeah, will not. Yeah, be yarda. How do I see yarda? How do I see yarda in English? He was agreeable with it, right? He was not pleased, let's say. Let's put it that way, yeah? So, okay. Now, wastiqbal means it is in the future. So, Zaid will not be pleased, yeah? Zaid will not be pleased. So that's how we would say it, yeah? And, or there is sometimes, will never be pleased is also another option. So, we have to see the context of what we want to say, yeah? When we say yarda, we don't say takdir, we say muqaddara. Yeah? Bifathatin muqaddaratin. Yeah, this is how we say. So this is fa'alun mudari'un mansubun. Yes, because it's marfu, it is not mabni. Mansubun bifathatin muqaddaratin. Yeah, whenever you see it with a mim here in front, marfu, majzum and all that, you know it's mu'rab, it's not mabni. And when you use fathah instead of fats, or kasrah instead of kasr, you know it is mabni. Yeah. Then zaidun, we can just say fa'ilun. Yeah, fa'ilun marfu'un bid dhamma. Okay, alhamdulillah. Right. Sister Nada, long time no here. Okay.
Yes, Ustadha.
Yes or no?
Sometimes I heard, sometimes I joined as a listener.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Lam yarda. Now, how do we say lam?
Okay, lam is harf jasmin.
Mm-hmm.
Wanafi, do we say winafin here?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, we do say.
Yes.
Harf nafin with jasmin.
One more.
Yarda.
One more.
One more. This is not for mustaqbal.
Yes,
this is for past.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the term for that? It's past tense. There's a term for that.
I'm sure I know it, but I cannot remember it now.
Okay.
harfun nafin with jasmin وماضٍ.
Okay, let's put it that way. In a way, we will correct that, inshallah. Yarda. How do I say yarda?
يرضى فعل المضارع مضارع
You say jasmin just now?
مجزوم
Yes,
وعلامات جزمه حفظ حرف إله.
Oh, yes, beautiful. Yep. Then Zaidun.
فعل مرفوع وعلامات رفعه الضمة ظاهرة.
الضمة ظاهرة. See, Sister Nada is saying it in full, but what I've done here, I've just put the simple Irab. Yeah.
Yeah, مرفوع بضمة. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. مرفوع بضمة.
Yes.
That's enough. Yeah.
Yes, but
Sister
you give it.
made one small. She said felun, it is failun.
No, fa'ilun.
Zaidun.
Yes, fa'ilun. Yes, that's right. Yeah, fa'ilun. Harfu nafyin. Yes, this is mudaf, mudaf ilay. Wa jazmin, wal qalbin. Qalb is to turn. Yes, to turn from the present tense.
Yeah, وقلب.
Yeah. It pushes the meaning to past tense.
وجزم
So,
وقلب.
Zaid did not please. I don't know how to say it. Was not pleased. Okay, yeah, Zaid was not pleased. He wasn't pleased with the situation at all. So here, يرضى فعل مضارع مجزوم بحذف الأخير. Yeah, it dropped the half إلى basically. But what you said is perfectly fine. And here is your فاعل مرفوع بالضمة or with a مرفوع with the alamat of Dhamma as the abad of Rafihi, as you say, Dhamma. Yes, so that's the more complete Irab for this. But for now, since this is supposed to be beginner's level, we do this, inshallah. Now back again to you, Sister Shiraz. Yadu'u.
دعا يدعو فعل مضارع مرفوع مقدرة.
Yes, بالضمة مقدرة.
بالضمة مقدرة.
Yeah, and زيد.
زيد فاعل مرفوع بالضمة.
Yes, so we're getting easier now.
Easy, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What about
this? This was a part which I used to feel very difficult, like when I used to do the Tarkib. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah. Now you're practicing. You're attending 2 classes now. Mine's and Sister Adila, isn't it? So now you should be getting very good at this. Sister Momina, yes. What about this one, Sister Momina? Lan.
Lan is the harf nafi.
Yes.
Then فعل مضارع.
We haven't completed lan. Lan, we have three descriptions for lan. What are the 3 descriptions? Nafyin.
Nafyin.
Nasbin. Yeah, nasbin. Yeah. And the last one? For the future, how do we say for the future?
Oh, istiqbal.
Yes, istiqbal. Yes, so harfu nafyin, harfu nasbin, harfu istiqbalin. Okay. Now yad'uwa. We said it's harfu nasbin, so yad'uwa is
fi'l mudari mansub.
Then the sign is
alamatu Fatha.
Yes, that's right. Fatha. Yes, it's not mabni, so we say fatha with the tamabuda. Yadu'a fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bil fathahi. Yeah. It's T because of the ba, and it's not with tanwin because of the alif lam. Bil fathahi.
Bil fatha, okay.
Yeah. And the last one, your fa'il. By now, we should be able to do the fa'il very quickly. Yes.
الفاعل فاعل مرفوع.
Same way.
علامة
رفعه. Yeah, رفعه.
أو رفعه.
What's رفعه? What is the sign?
Is ضمة.
ضمة. Yeah, again it's ضمة. Alhamdulillah. Then لم يدعو. Sister Nada, how would we say this? What's lam again? You're getting lam all the time, so.
Lam again is okay. حرف نافٍ وجزم وقلب.
Yes, good.
يدعو فعل مضارع مجزوم وعلامة جزمه حرف later, how do you say? حرف علة.
حذف حرف إله. Yes.
Yeah, wow is dropped there.
Yeah, yes, so that's
because correct. Of this.
Yes.
زيد فاعل. Yeah. مرفوع بدامته, we said to say.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Here we go. Now the next one, back to maybe okay, maybe we will change it, yeah, because you keep on doing the same thing. Sister Momina, do this one. What is this one, Sister Momina?
فعل مضارع المضارع مرفوع.
Yes, it's marfu, and the sign is
مرفوع. The sign is علامة
رفعه
السكون. السكون.
Okay, nope, it's not sukun. This is fi'il
okay.
naqis, and it is not light It's not light. Yeah, it is marfu. So what is the sign?
It's majzum. Yeah.
No, it's not majzum either. It's still marfu.
Still
Yarmi.
marfu.
Because the ya is still there, so it cannot be
Okay.
marfu. Yeah, majzum, because you would drop the ya, right?
Right.
So this would be
Okay. Marfu. Alamatu. Rafi is the ya. Or is it the
not
sukun?
ya. It's still dhamma because it's marfu. But this dhamma you cannot see. So what do we say?
Oh, mustatir.
Sorry.
Is it the mustatir or
Not hidden.
Oh.
You can't see it. So we say it is
the
expected to be.
muqaddar?
Muqaddara. Yeah, muqaddara.
Muqaddar.
Yeah. So
Muqaddara.
this is the strange case of nakis. Okay, this is one of those things.
Oh,
So yarmi, yes, the half ilah is still there, so it's not majzum. I know the sukun is confusing you there, but because it's not, the sukun is not a sign for majzum in the case of this fi'il nakis. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the dropping of the ya that is the majzum, the half ilah that makes it
Okay.
majzum. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, so here it is still marfu. The dhamma is there, but you can't see it, so it's muqaddara. Yeah, muqaddara.
okay.
So Zaidun, now this one you should be able to do. This is easy.
Zaidun fa'il.
Mm-hmm.
Fa'il marfu.
Mm-hmm.
Alamatu dhamma.
Yes, that's right. Alamatu raf'ihi bid-dam. Ad-dhamma. Not
Bid.
ad-dhamma. When you say alamatu
ad-dhamma.
raf'ihi, then it is ad-dhamma. If you don't say it, then we say bid-dhamma. Yeah, when you don't have all the alamat and all that. Okay, so the simple one here. Okay, now Sister Nada, the next one is yours, Sister Nada. Now this is lan yarmiya.
Yeah. Lan is حرف ناف ونصب واستقبال.
Yes.
يرمي is فعل منصوب مضارع منصوب وعلامته نصب الفتحة.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
And Zaidun.
And زيدون same فاعل مرفوع بالضمة.
Alhamdulillah. Good job. Okay, Allahu Akbar. Okay. Alhamdulillah. So now, Sister Shiraz, you get to do lam. Finally. Yes. What's
Lam.
lam?
Lam. Okay, I have to see the three things for this, right?
Yeah.
Harfun, nafiyun, وجزم وقلب وقلبين. I think so I have to say all as I'd say حرف نف وجزم وقلب.
Yeah, so when you talk about halves, when you talk about fi'il amar, when you talk about fi'il forbidding, nahyin, yeah, it's all idafas. Yeah, but when we talk about fi'il mudari, yeah, then you are talking about mawsuf sifa. We say fi'ilun mudari'un. But when we talk about halves and talk about amar and nahi, it is in the form of idafa. Yeah, so it will be
idafa.
Yeah, all right. So now yarmi.
يرمي فعل مضارع مجزوم بحذف رمى يرمي حرف إلا.
Yeah, بحذف الأخيرة or half إلا. Yes, good.
حرف الأخيرة. Okay, حرف.
This is an easy way because sometimes ahir is just to make it easy for us to remember, but half ila is perfectly fine. Yeah, good.
Okay.
Zaidun, half
Zaidun fa'ilun marfu'un bid-dhamma.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Okay, we've done now with our fi'il. I think we've covered most of the big things. So alhamdulillah, we can now move on to phrases. Yeah, we move on to phrases. Now, what do I mean by phrases? We'll just run through the phrases again. We're talking about the na'at or the sifah, the badal, ma'tuf, or sometimes some books call ataf, at-Taqid, which is emphasis, and then Muḍāf Ilayh. Ta'kid can be done in two ways, lafzi and ma'nawi. And lafzi is when you repeat it, you repeat the word, the same word. And ma'nawi is when you use a word that means that's meant for emphasis, like kul, everything. Yeah, so that's like everybody. That's what I mean by words that mean emphasis. Yeah, so that's a simple word to remember, kul. Muḍāf ilayh, muḍāf ilayh. Yeah, so these are the phrases that we normally come across. All right. So here we see jalasa rajulu kabir. So the big man sat. Yeah, the big man sat. So the big man is your man'ut and your na'tun. Yeah, this is what we call the tabi', a follower. Remember we talked about the follower, tabi', meaning it will follow the status of the man'ut. Yeah, whether it's definite, indefinite, and that it will follow. Yeah, this is sifah. It will follow all four actually, because it's sifah. Yeah, but some tabi' is not all four. It's probably just the status and whether it's definite or indefinite. Yeah, this is how it goes. Not all will follow all four. But this, yes, sifah and mausuf, it will follow all four. Okay. Now we are looking at the tarkib. Yeah, we are looking at the tarkib. Now there's a difference in terms of terminology when we look at tarkib and we look at Irab. Tarkib, because we are concentrating on understanding the meaning. So who said the big man said? That is the meaning. The big man said. Okay, so that's why we say the big man is the fa'il. The fi'il is he's sitting. That is tarkib, because we are trying to understand the meaning of the sentence. And then we'll use terms like man'ud, na'tun, because this is your man'ud, what you're describing, and this is the description. But when we come to Irab, we don't use the term man'ud. This is not there. Why? Because this will then take a place or slot in the sentence. This is your fa'il. This is just describing the fa'il. That's Irab. Okay, that's Irab. So this is like an attachment. Remember the boxes I drew the last session? I said that for tarkib, all the boxes are in one line. But for Irab, some of the boxes go down. Yeah, because it's not in the main meaning, but it's attached to the main meaning. Yeah, so this is the case here. So this is your fa'il, and its sifah is kabir. Yeah, so the Irab will be that way. Box, something attached down here. Tarkib, side by side. Yeah, so that's the difference. Jalasa fi'lun madin mabniyun ala fat. Why is my... Yeah, okay. So here we said that for madin and amr, we don't have a fi mahal because there's no irab for that. Yeah? It's just mabniyun alal fat. Just remember that. Yeah, everything else has fi mahal. Yeah, like your isims all has to have fi mahal if it is mabni. For your fi'l mudari'un, if it is mabni, the ones that are the female plurals, those also will have fi mahal. Yeah, but not for the amar and stuff and the past tense. Yeah, they just stop at there. There's no fi mahal. The fi mahal is not there. So this is your fa'il, and this is your na'tun lirrajul. Yes, for na'tun we say lirrajul. This is our harf jar that we use with rajul. Marfu'un bit-dhamma. Yes, so remember that na'tun lirrajul. I say lir because that is how we say it. Yeah, this is your tajweed issue. Yeah, not a grammar issue. Your tajweed. So it sounds lirrajul. Yeah. All right. Here we have mubdal minhu. You know this term mubdal minhu, and here is your badal. You will not see mubdal minhu in your Irab, but you do see it in your tarkib. Yes, because it's telling you this badal is for whom? It's for the ustad. Ahmad is the same as ustad. Yes, so Ahmad the ustad sat down. Yeah, so he did the sitting down. So here fi'lun madin alal fat again because it's past tense, and ustad is your fa'il, Yeah, your fa'il. We don't say it's mubdal minhu, we just say it's fa'il, enough. And then only we say the badal, and we use the half of jar min. For sifah we use li. For badal we use min. Minal ustaz marfu'un bil dhammah. Of course it follows the same Irab because it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. So here badalun minal ustaz. Yeah, marfu'un bil dhammah because this is also marfu'un bil dhammah. Now about ma'tuf alayh and harf ataf and ma'tuf. Yeah, so this is what it is following. The ma'tuf alayh. For Tarkib we say all three. For Irab we only say two. Okay, so here jalasa again, ustad again, and harf atfin mabni ala fat. You know all hurufs are mabni, they don't have a mahal. And at-talibu is your ma'tuf. Then we say ala. So what was the half of jar, Sister Shiraz, for na'at? What is the half of jar that we use with na'at?
Li.
Okay, Sister Nada, what do we use? What half of jar do we use for badal? Sister Nada? Badal.
What harf there we use for badal? For badal?
For badal. We saw
I don't know, Ustada.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I can't think of it. Maybe
Okay.
I know.
It's min. Yeah, it's
Min.
bin. Badal is min.
Ah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. And finally, what we just saw here is ala. Ala, yes?
Yeah, we say
Mimna?
mubdal minhu.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this one, yeah. So
Got it now.
at-tulabu ma'tufun alal ustazu. Yes, ustazi. So ma'tufun alal ustazi marfu'un bid-dhammah. So with this we use ala. Yeah, just remember that, inshallah. Then we have for ta'kid, for emphasis, two types of ta'kid. So we're going to look at two cases. Here when we say ustazu, ustazu, we're repeating it again. So we would say Ustad did indeed sit, if we are doing the translation, because we're emphasizing that it is him who said, no one else who said. Ustad said. Okay, so we say ustazu, ustazu. So this is your muqaddun, muakkadun, and this is your tawkidun. Yeah, so this is your muakkadun, this is tawkidun. So how do we say this? Again, we say the same thing because it's the same i'rab. This is still your fa'il, but now we have ta'kidun lafziyin marfu'un bid-dhammah. We say lafziyin because it's repetition of the same word. Yeah, ta'kidun lafziyin marfu'un bid-dhammah because it's the same word. When the emphasis is not the same word, yeah, at-tulabu kulluhum, you know, all of them sat down. We are emphasizing that all of them sat down. Each and every one of them sat down. Yeah, we can say that. So fi'lu madin mabniyun alal fath. Here is still your fa'il. Outside dua. Ta'kidun ma'nawiyun. Ma'nawiyun just now was lafziyin. So now it's ma'nawiyun. Yeah, you have the notes, so you see this again. Yeah, and then of course hum is your mudaf ilayh. Yeah, and it is fi mahali jar because it's mudaf ilayh, and it's mabni ala sukun. It's a domir, it's an isim, so it has to have a place in Irab. This is where we have fi mahali jar. Yeah, okay. Now we move on to the last phrase. It's mudaf ilayh. So this one is simple. We see it all the time. Yeah, we see it all the time. Fi'lul madin again. Mudaf is your fa'il, and what's associated with it is the Muḍāf Ilayh, and it's of course majroor, always majroor bil kasrah. Yeah, Muḍāf Ilayh is always majroor, Ilayh is always majroor. Yeah, so again with Tarkib we label both terms, Muḍāf, Muḍāf Ilayh, or man'ut and na'tun. Yeah, mubdal minhu with Muḍāf. Yeah, ma'tuf alayh with ma'tuf. For Tarkib we have it all, but for Irab we only label the first part. The second part is what we call na'at, badal, or whatever. The label of the first part meaning it is a fa'il, is a maf'ul bihi. Yes, it may be a mubtada. Yes, but the second part is the one that is your what do you call it? Your follower, your tabi. Yeah, the na'at, na'tun. Now, so in Irab you will see only the second part with those terms. We don't see the first part. The first part will be the slot that it occupies, yeah, whether it's a fa'il, maf'ul, or whatever. Yeah, so for Irab you only have the last one. Yeah, the last one. Okay, so now I did all the talking because you're going to do all the exercising. Yeah, we have some time, so we're going to do an exercise on the next page. Now this is an ayah you find in Surah Al-Ghafir. It's the second ayah. Remember, inshallah, once we have finished our theory, we are going to do the surahs that start with Ha Mim. The Saf and Irab of the surah that starts with Ha Mim. That's right in the middle of the Quran. So here, Sister Shiraz, is this a Jumla Ismiyah or Jumla Fi'liyah?
This is Jumla Fi'liyah. Ji.
Look again. Are you sure it's a Jumla?
Tanzilu, it is a Masdar. Sorry, it is Jumla Ismiyah.
Yes, it is a Jumla Ismiyah.
Ismiyah.
So in terms of Tarkib, where is the Mubtada? Where is the Habar?
Okay, Tanzilul Kitabi is the Mubtada. Then Min Allahil Azizil Alim, this whole will be Shibu Jumla Mutaliq bil Qabar.
Okay. Oh, I have to hit my monitor again. See, I need a new monitor now. So here is your Tanzilul Kitabi. Yeah. And Min Allahi. And of course we have the two parts here. And yes, this is your Mubtada. And this whole thing is your Habar. Yeah. Then of course, because it's Tarkib, we have to label the bits. Yeah. So this would be Sister Momina. What phrase is this? What phrase is this, Sister Momina? Yes. And this one?
Jar Majroor.
Yes, Jar Majroor. And the other two? They are the same. These two are the same. What are they? What is it describing?
Describing Allah.
Yes, the word Allah. Yeah, Lafzu
The
Allah.
word Allah.
So it's Al-Azizi.
Is it Sifa and Mutsu?
Yes, it is the Sifa. Yeah, or the Na'tun. Yes, that's right, Sister Nada. So this is Na'tun Awal, the first Sifa, and this is Na'tun Sanin, the second Sifa. Yeah, this is how we would say. Now, in terms of translation, I know Sister Nada doesn't like to do translation, but I will ask her to. How would I translate this sentence based on this Tarkib, Mubtada and Habar, Sister Nada?
Okay. Tanzilul Kitab. The book sent down from Allah, the most powerful, the most knowing.
Okay, all right, that's a good attempt. Okay, Tanzilul Kitabi. This is Muḍāf, Muḍāf Ilayh. Yeah, Muḍāf, Muḍāf Ilayh. Meaning the Muḍāf is being possessed by the Muḍāf Ilayh. Now,
and I translated Muḍāf before Muḍāf Ilayh.
Yes, and we normally use it with the word of. Yeah, when we want to say that Normally it's off, but it's not all the time. In this case it's off. So what we would have said is the revelation of the book.
The revelation,
Of the book. Yeah? And then because it's mubtada and habar, we have this is habar. Mubtada is habar. So we say the revelation of the book is from Allah.
From Allah.
And we describe him. Yeah? And then as you say, the powerful and the knowing. Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now, there is another possible tarkib. Sister Shiraz, what do you think is the other tarkib that is possible for this particular ayah?
I think so. I can think of mubtada mahzuf and take this as the whole as khabar.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Good. Now, did everybody understand that? Let's see. So, what is another possible tarkib? What we can do is this whole thing. We can treat it as khabar. Yeah. With the usual things that we saw, no change. Yeah. The whole thing now we take it as khabar, and we say that there is a mubtada that is missing. So, what is this mubtada, Sister Shiraz?
Huwa.
Yeah, huwa. So,
Huwa or yafir, no, it can be haza, sorry. Because it is going to the book, so in that it can be haza.
Okay. Now, the translation that I have here is haza, but it also can be it is. Yeah? So, it can also be huwa. But here the translation is this. So, it is haza. This is the revelation of the book from Allah, the exalted in might, or the more powerful and the knowing. Yeah, so this is another alternative. So that is possible tarkib. Now we see this a lot of times in the Quran. Yeah, we can have options here, options there, but the meaning is there. The meaning is same. It's just how we see it grammatically. And the grammarians, our Muslim grammarians, our Islamic grammarians are amazing. Okay, their mind is forever working. It doesn't seem to stop. But subhanallah, I think this is the way Allah tells us, brings it up. That's why He's our Rabb. Yeah, so He educates us in ways that we find amazing. Okay, so now that was the tarkib. Now, as usual, if we get cut off, we just please join back in. Yeah, what is the Irab? What is the Irab? Okay. Tanzilu. Sister Mumina, how would I say? What's the Irab of Tanzilu?
So
what was the function? This word is a. In the Jumla Ismiyah, this is the.
It's image. It's the file, isn't it?
We saw the first tarkib. We use the first tarkib, so you don't get confused. Yeah, we use the first tarkib, mubtada habar. So tanzilu is your.
Oh, okay. It's your mubtada then.
It's the mubtada. Okay, and what is the sign of what is the status of this mubtada?
The
Marfu, and the sign is.
And is dhamma.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So al-kitabi. What is al-kitabi?
The Muḍāf Ilayh.
Yes, Muḍāf Ilayh, and it is.
Yeah. It's majrur.
Yes, and the alamat is.
Alamat it's kasra.
Yes, kasra. Yeah, so we say Muḍāf Ilayhi majrurun bil idafa because it's part of the idafa. Wa alamatu jarrihi al kasra. Yeah, al kasra. Al kasrati. Okay, good. Now we go to Sister Nada. Minallahi. Minallahi, Sister Nada. How will we say this?
Jar wa majrur.
What is it muta'alliq to?
Subhanallah. So something removed or hidden.
What is removed here? It took the place of what? So we had mubtada and we have What did we take the place of here?
Khabar.
Yes, this is the habar. Yeah, so minallahi jawa majul lil ta'zim, because we're talking about the lafzu
Allah.
jalalah.
Yeah.
Yeah, muta'alikani or muta'alik, depending on from which school you come from. Bi mahzuf habr. Yeah,
Yeah.
habar.
The omitted khabar.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
habar is omitted. It was here, but this whole thing has taken the place of the habar. We can also say alternatively, if we would like, yes, the second tarkib. Remember the second tarkib where this all is habar, and then we have the mubtada missing. We can also say jama'ul lil ta'zim muta'alliq bi habar mubtada mahzuf. Yeah, so we can also say this for the second tarkib. Al-Azizi. Al-Azizi, Sister Shiraz, what about this?
Al-Azizi, it is ism majroor. Sifa. What should I say? Not been.
When we say sifa,
Lafz.
what is the
Sifa.
half of jar that we use for the man'ut?
Lil.
Li. So how do we say this?
Lil. Lil.
What do we call Allah? What is the word Allah?
Lafzul Jalala.
Yes.
Lil
Okay.
Lafzul Jalala.
Okay. And that is majroor. Yes. And what is the sign?
Bil kasra. Majroor bil kasra.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So this is how we say it. Yeah. So we say there's two alternatives. Na'tun awal lil lafzul jalala majrurun wal amatu jarihi al kasra.
Okay.
And then your al-alim, how will we say this?
Is Natu Sani.
Yes. And it's still this. All that. Yeah.
Li Lafzul Jalala.
Yeah.
Li Lafzul Jalalati. Majroor. Wo alamatu jarri kasra.
Yes. So this is the second one. Yeah. If we don't want to repeat ourselves, what we would do is we can also say, yeah, na'atani, yeah, the two sifas of li lafzul jalala majrurani, because two, wa alamatu jarihima, hima, not huma, because of the kasrah here, so it becomes jarihimal kasratu. Yeah, kasrati, sorry. Yeah, kasrati. So that's I will correct that, inshallah. Alright. So the next exercise is easy, inshallah. There are 3 of you, alhamdulillah. I basically want you to tell me, I'll have like three groups of words, yes? So the first one, Sister Momina will do. The second one, Sister Nada will do. The third one, Sister Shiraz will do. Okay? All I want you to do is tell me which one is maqsur, which one is manqus, and which one has ya mutakalim attached to it. Okay? Ha mutakalim attached to it. So this is Sister Nada first, right? Okay. Asa.
Okay.
What is this?
This is maqsur, because it's ending with alif maksura.
Yes. Good. And this?
Should I do it again?
Yes. The whole list. There will be a whole list.
Yeah, this is mankus, because it's ending with ya.
No, it's not.
Or, no, it's...
The meaning. Look at it. This is flower, right? Zahra is a flower.
Yeah.
So...
Zaharati. My flowers?
Yes, my flower. Good.
Okay, it's okay. Then it's al-Muḍāf ila yaw mutakallim.
Yes, excellent. Now this one.
I just saw and
Mutakallim. I hope
Okay,
you can see. Yeah. So here, Isa.
Yeah, Isa is maksur, I think, again.
Yes, maqsur again. Excellent.
Yeah. Now I have to see carefully. Ta'irati is the same. Al-Muḍāf ila al-yaw mutakallim.
And it means my
airplane.
Okay, my airplane or my bird. Okay. And this one?
Yeah, this is al-manqus.
Al-manqus.
No. No. Maksur again.
Okay.
الفتاة
Yes, good. مقصور. درجتي.
درجتي. Yeah, this is المضاف إلى اليوم متكلم.
What is the meaning of درجتي? Yeah?
My bicycle.
My bicycle.
درجة.
Yeah, okay.
Bicycle, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Alright. Alhamdulillah. Now, Sister Momina, is it? This one? Yeah. Mustashfa. Mustashfa. What is this, Sister Momina? مقصور منقوص or المضاف إليه متكلم?
المنقوص with a ya.
Oh,
I don't know what is the difference.
this is actually
between
an alif. That's an alif. Mustafa is actually an alif. So this is a maqsura. The meaning is, do you know the meaning?
Okay.
We don't know what a
Yeah,
mustafa.
okay, I know now.
Do you know the meaning?
Yeah. The is mustafa. That seek help or seek cure. I don't know.
This is the hospital. This is hospital.
Somebody wrote this on.
Yeah. So Sister Nada wrote down hospital. Yes, it's correct. Mustashfa. Yeah, mustashfa. Okay, what about this one? Al-Qasi. Al-Qasi is a name of someone who is hard, tough on people. But someone who is tough on people, you know, that sort of character.
Okay.
So what sort of word is this? Al-Qasi.
Is it manqus?
Yes, because you have a kasra and a ya at the end, correct? Al-Hawa.
And maqsur.
Yes, maqsur because it ends with the alif maqsura. Ra'in.
That's also maqsur because the
not maqsur, it's also the same family with this one.
Manqus.
Manqus. Yeah, az-zikra. This one.
That is a مضاف إليه متكلم.
No. Az-zikra. Ra.
الذكرى. Okay, that is also مقصور.
مقصور, yes. الصباح. الصباح.
Also مقصور.
It is also مقصور. Alhamdulillah. And here, سيارتي.
This one is مضاف إلى ياء المتكلم.
Yes.
My God.
Yes. Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. Now, Sister Shiraz. Sa'in. Yeah.
Sa'in is manqus.
Do this in your sleep, okay? Jawali. This one, everyone has one.
Jawali, this is al-Muḍāf ila bil al-Mutakallim.
Yes.
Ya al-Mutakallim.
Yeah.
Jawali, my mobile, na, sister?
Yes, that's right. Radin, it's easy.
Radin is manqus. Radiyun, it is. So it has been. Musa, it is maqsur. Kitabi, it is al-Muḍāf ilal ya mutakallim.
Yes,
my book.
Murabbi.
Murabbi, al-Murabbi. So this has to be Rabba yurabbi, Murabbi. This is the manqus.
Yes, this is manqus. Yep, okay, alhamdulillah. Now, we will finish off with this, inshallah. Yeah, like I said, if we get cut off, just come in and we can just finish this off, yeah? Now, there are some sentences that I'm going to put out here, and then you will find whether there is a na'at or tawkid or ataf or ma'tuf or badal in it, okay? So here, the first sentence. So I'm going to read the sentences one by one, and just let me know, yeah, whether you see a phrase or not, yeah. Here, the first one, Sister Momina, the first one, is there a phrase here that you see? And if you see a phrase or two, tell what type of phrase. Is it this, or this, yeah? So, Qara'at Salma صفحات من الرواية الجديدة التي اشترتها. Yeah. So what is basically saying that Salma read, yeah, from the new book that she bought. Yeah. That she bought. Yeah. And she read the pages from the new book that she bought. So how would I? Is there any phrase here that you see, Sister Momina?
Salma bought a book. That is some. You only want the phrases.
Yes, the phrases. Is it either there's a mawsul sifa in there? Is there tawkid in there? Is there an ataf or ma'tuf alayh? Is there a badal in there? Yeah. Not jawa majrur, yeah? Not jawa majrur. We don't do jawa majrur, we just this one.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Ariyatu Jadida is not as.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so that's a na'at. Good. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alright. That's done. Alhamdulillah. What about this one? Sister Nada. Safara salihun.
Okay.
Basilun, yeah.
وباسل إلى المدينة المقدسة. Okay, so we have المدينة المقدسة. It is not صفة. المقدسة is not.
Yes. There's one more.
And عطف yeah, صالح و his friend, what was his name?
Basil.
Basil, yeah.
Basil.
Yeah, we have matufun. Basil is matufun to salihun, so we have atf murakabi here.
Yes, good. Alhamdulillah, good.
That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, because we're not doing Jawa majrur. Yeah, we know these two are Jawa majrur. That's quite straightforward. Alhamdulillah. Okay, the third one, Sister Shiraz.
دخل اللاعبون ملعب كلهم إلا عادلا. Okay, there is استثناء دخل اللاعبون.
No, that's one phrase that's not here, but yes, you're correct. Adilan is actually your mustasna. Yes.
Mustasna.
But there's something else here.
Yeah, دخل لاعبون ملعبة is مفعول كلهم. So this has to be badal.
No, kulluhum, remember, it's the one of the words that you use for kul.
For the kul.
What do you use it for?
All of them.
So what's that? When you use a word like that, what do you introduce into this?
It has to be the substitute, right? Badal?
Not badal. Not badal.
Badal kul and badal, no? I thought in that way, sister.
Kulluhum, all. Each and every one
all of them.
So what are you saying here? What meaning are you giving into the sentence? Not just one of them, all of them. So what are we doing here?
Laibuna. Laibuna is the players, na sister?
Yes, that's right. All the players
entered all the players in
the stadium. So this is the stadium, okay, because it's a place of playing. Yeah, so here is
except Adila. Acha. So this tawkid? No.
Yes, alhamdulillah. That's what I'm talking about. This is tawkid because we're using the lafziyun. Yeah, we're using the ma'nawiyun. Yeah, ma'nawiyun. The meaning has been emphasized. Okay, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So now we go back to Sister Momina. What about here, Sister Momina? So my friend, my friend
Mahmoud. So that's badal, Mahmoud.
Yes, good. Yeah, so this is actually badal. Yeah, so this is badal and this is your mubdal minhu. Alhamdulillah. Good. And here, Sister Nada, what's here?
Yes.
This is your
Usul
this is
barakinu.
volcano, yeah. Tasura.
أو براكن عباد المناطق سوارنا شديدا. Okay, شديدا is not. Okay, starting from the end.
Yeah.
Then بعد المناطق is إضافة. Oh no, we don't say إضافة. Yeah, no
we
need
don't
for
have that.
إضافة.
So here is fine. Just apply.
Yeah.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Yep. That's
Okay, just that, nothing else.
Yeah, just that. Alhamdulillah. And the final one, Sister Shiraz. Here.
رأيت طائرة إملاقة. So this is Nata and Manut.
Yes, this is Manut. There's one more, but I will do the last one since you've done all. So here is ishtaraitu jawalan jadidan. Of course, you know that is mawsuf sifah, ya. Wa jasiban mustaqmalan. This is also mawsuf sifah, but we don't say it because there is a waw. So we say this whole thing is ma'tuf Ilayh to this one. Yeah, the whole thing. This is what you will see in the books. Although we know what it is, but because it comes after a half ataf, we just say that this is ma'tuf to what was before it. Yeah, so this is a style when we do Irab. Yeah, so Alhamdulillah. So we've come to the end of tonight's session. Alhamdulillah. And the next session will be totally Yes, Sister Nada.
Can we translate what did he buy? What a new one? What a used one? What were these things?
So this is the new phone, but a used computer.
Oh, yeah.
Laptop, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, mustaqmalan. Yeah.
I saw.
Okay, Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah khairan.
Amin wa yakum. So any other words here that you might want to know? Anyone else that you don't know? This is, of course, your volcano. It exploded in some parts.
What is the imlaqatan, sister? Imlaqatan?
Imlaqatan is your giant, huge airplane. Yeah, this is imlaqatan. Yeah, so this is huge. Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Sara, this tasuru? What was this?
Explode. Erupt. When the volcano explodes. Yeah. So your fa'il, your
Barakino.
Yeah.
Acha. So this is volcano. Barakino.
Yeah, Barakino. It's nice, isn't it? The way they translate it. Subhanallah.
Barakino. I thought some country.
Yeah, it does.
Some British country.
Okay. Subhanallah.
Manatiqi.
Okay.
Sawaranan. So this is maful mutlaq.
Intense.
This is from this
intense.
Same field, sister?
Yeah, that's right. So this intense eruption. So the volcanoes erupted with an intense eruption. Yeah, that's how we do it. And this is part. Manatik is regions. Yeah, from the word nun, taf, and qaf. So manatik is regions. Some of the regions.
And in this last one, wahasiban mustamalan.
Hasiban is your computer, and mustamalan is used. Yeah.
And used computer.
Yeah. So this is the used computer. This is your sifa, used computer, hasiban.
So I bought a new mobile.
And
so this will be instead of used computer, or will it be like and a used computer, sister?
I don't understand your questions, Sister Shiraz.
Ji. So ishtaraitu is the fail. Jawalan jadidan will be the maful bihi for this.
Yes. So
ishtaraitu.
This is fi'il and fa'il. This is your ma'u bihi, and this is your ma'tuf to your jawalan jadidan because of the half atfin. Yeah.
So it is like I bought a new mobile and a used computer. Will it be in this way, sister?
Yes, I bought a new mobile and a used computer. Yes.
Okay. Ji. So this has been replacing the maful bihi, like ishtaraitu.
Yes, that's right. Something like that. This is a tawabi to the maful bihi.
Okay, inshallah. Jazakallah.
Okay, Amin. Wa iyaki. Okay. Sister Momina, any other question on this one?
Not at the moment. I couldn't be bold stuff.
Okay, right. So if there's anything else, then you can always ask me, yeah? So, okay then. Subhanallahi wa bihamdik, nash'adu an la ilaha illa an, nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله
ورحمة الله
وبركاته.
وبركاته.
جزاك الله خيرا كثيرا sister.
آمين وإياكم. بارك الله فيكم.